Hello guys, today I'm going to read about On the Seashore by Barbara L. Lucasino. Siano. And yes, you know the author, right? Yes. And today, this book was written by Barbara L. Lucasino. Life Science subject, Grade 1 Level 3. Journey, Non-fiction, Comprehension Skills, Draw Conclusion, Text Features, Captions, Labels, Call-outs, Science Content, and also glossaries. Food chains. In this book there are two vocabularies. One is just a normal and the other one was extended. The extended one are connect, creatures, seashore, shallow, tentacles, tight. You all know four of these words, so I won't read it. So what you already know. Living has needs. Plants, animals, and people all need things to grow and stay healthy. Living things need food. Some living things eat only plants. Other living things, but others eat only animals. Some eat both plants and animals. So yes, food chains connect all living things. They show what different living things eat. Plants are part of the food chains. They make their own food. They use air, sunlight, and water to do it. Plants give off oxygen. Oxygen is a gas in the air. People and animals need oxygen to live. Rainforests are habitats. They get a lot of rain. Marsh are regular habitats, and there were many mud puddles. All places has food chains. And in this book, you're going to read about a seashore habitat. Have you ever been to a seashore? I don't have been to a seashore ever. So tell me. There's a lot of living creatures there. You will see some of these animals and you will find out what they eat. So here, this is the seashore. This is also known to be as a beach. But you can see all of these from here to here. This is a very long far away. This must be from far away. And this looks near, here. The seashore is a place. There is a lot of sand and water at the seashore. The water is sometimes deep. The water it can be also shallow. And it changes tides when tides bring waters in and out. Many plants make their homes at the seashore. and so do animals live there too. There are food chains at the seashore. Food chains connect living things, and different living things need different food. Food chains show the ways living things that get their food, but sometimes there are different living things need the same food. But that's not true. Different living things need different food. That's what things does not change. It was still the same. Food chains shows the ways living things get their food. Let us know about some animals that live at the seashore, and let us find out what they eat. You can learn about seashore's food chains. Dog whale. Strange animals. A dog whale is a seashore animal. It has a soft body and a hard shell. The shell can be many colors. This one has a stripe on its shell, and it eats animals such as barnacles, limpets, and mussels. Other animals such as crabs or seabirds can eat the dog whale, but its hard shell sometimes keeps it safe. Sea anemone. This sea anemone looks like a plant, but that's not true. It's an animal. Sea anemones live on rocks or coral. Corals are living things that look like rocks. A sea anemone uses its tentacles. It catches and eats small fish or shrimp. Sea stars, snails, or fish might eat sea anemones. They must known as its enemies. Queen scallop. A queen scallop is an animal with a shell, but the shell has actually two parts. A queen scallop lives with other queen scallop, with the others queen scallops. They live on sand under the water. They eat algae. Algae are living things that are like plants in some ways. Seabirds and sea stars can eat queen scallops. Here is the queens or the scallops. Rocklings. These are the weirdest names I ever heard. A rockling is a fish and is fast in water. But, young rocklings stay in schools or groups. What schools of fish? Stays in school of fish or groups of fish? What do school means? Rocklings eat animals such as shrimp, small crabs, and prawns. Rocklings need to watch out for birds and fish called mackerel. If they are not careful, the rocklings could be their dinner, their food. Hermit crab. Hermit crab lives in the shell, and they can even use shells to hide. This protect them from seabirds that might. Some people keep hermit crabs as pets. How do they keep hermit crabs as pets? That's our question. A pet hermit crab might eat fruits or vegetables, but a seashore one eats what it can find. Sea star. Sea stars are small, slow animals. They can move in any direction. They don't have to turn to move. They don't have to turn to move. Sea stars eat worms, mussels, and creatures with shells. Do you know that sea star can push its stomach out of its mouth? Some fish and some crustaceans eat starfish, eats sea star. King ragworm. The king ragworm lives in the sand. It will sometimes dig into the ground. It can hide from the seabirds that want to eat it. What does the king ragworm eat? It eats both plants and animals. It eats fish, eggs, animal parts, and plants. So yes. So that's what the king ragworm will eat. So next is a seabird named oyster catcher. An oyster catcher is a bird. It lives near the water. It uses its bill to eat. Do not believe the oyster catcher name. Why? Because it eats mussels. It also eats worms, shrimp, and small crabs. Or just have to watch out for fox and rats because they are its predators. So, seashore animals. That's our conclusion. There are many animals at the seashore. They are all the parts of the food chain. Every habitat has food chains that connect the creatures that live there. If you go to the seashore, see if you can find any of the creatures you found in this book. So here, this is a seashore, and there are many living things can be found in the seashore habitat. And you can see here, these are animals and sea stars. Pretend they are best friends. And yes, that ends up with a glossary. And what did you learn? And here also a glossary part. Words is connect, creatures, seashores, shallow, tentacles, and tides. Connect is to link things together. Creatures is living things. Seashore is the land at the edge of the ocean. Shallow is not very deep. Tentacles, long body parts that help animals touch, hold, or move. Tides is the rise and fall of the ocean. So what did you learn? That's our question. If you want to what did you learn part, answer 4 of the question. What are the parts of the seashore where animals are found? What are the parts parts of the seashores where animals are found? I can't think. What are the parts of the seashore where animals are found? It's actually of the seashore where animals are found. What do they like this? So here, this is a dog walk and a sea anemone, and a green scallop and rocklings. Anyways, they can't be found. But what happens if this were changed into what are the parts of the seashore where animals aren't found? Like this. This is a hermit crab, and a hermit crab lives in a shell. And the shell was the part where animals aren't found or found. That is an example. Don't think that's true though. So, what might a king ragworm eat? Okay, even look in here. It eats fish eggs, animal parts, and plants. Three, writing in science. Not again. Some animals dig into the ground to stay safe. Write to explain how this helps them. Use words from the book as you write. It's not actually even in the book. Are you serious? Right now. But it can all be what did it can be already. It can be inside the part what you already know. It's not even in the book. Are you kidding me? The only thing this helps them because to stay safe of their predators for eating them. That's how I think it works. But I can't give an examples because it's not actually even inside the book. But if you're smart enough, then I would dare you to answer this question. Fair. And also use words from the book as you write. 4. Draw conclusions. A pet hermit crab eats fruits and vegetables. A hermit crab that lives in the seashore eats what it can find. Why did you think a seashore hermit crab does not eat just fruits and vegetables? So here you can actually see two of these sentences in this page right here. You can find it easy to know the answers. Because why does it not only eat fruits and vegetables? Because the fruits and vegetables are not even in the seashore. And yes, the hermit crab that lives in the seashore eats what it can actually find, not just only fruits and vegetables. If they find fruits and vegetables, that means they can eat it. That means they don't eat it. They don't eat it. Actually, a hermit crab that lives in the seashore does not just eat fruits and vegetables. Why? Because a hermit crab that lives in the seashore is what it can find. That's what we have already known. No. So that means if they find something else that is actually their food, it can eat it. But on the other hand, if they find fruits and vegetables, it may eat it. I think that's true, but that's not already true though. And yes, that's the end of this, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye and have a great day.